Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heaven's Word with Senstaku and Uknits. I'm Senstaku.
I'm Uknits.
And we're here to play some more Final Fantasy. We left off...
We talked to a lot of people.
We talked to a lot of people.
Accomplished basically nothing.
And accomplished basically nothing. But now we get to talk to Ywain, the Guild Master.
Ooh.
Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof. Yes, I told your receptionist that like 5 times, and she gave me a history lesson. Though you have doubtless brandished a spear before this day, and perhaps even in earnest, you still have a long way to go before you may call yourself a Lancer in sooth.
That's phrasing.
In my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art, which is stab them with the pointy end.
This is a stick. This is the stabby part.
Stabby with the stabby.
Ooh, he's got a Ransour.
He does. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Except for, like, magic. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face.
Wait, since when is the spear the most offensive weapon?
An experienced Lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. I don't think you know how a spear works.
Polearm slash. Like, you slash with that Ransour.
Yeah, you can hook with it too. It's got a hook.
It does.
To facilitate such a relentless assault, we Lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses.
You're very repetitive, sir.
By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield for good or ill. Even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus has it been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. We've seen evidence of this at LARPs. People with spears just going all out.
Yeah. My brother's spear was hilarious.
It was. And yet know that a lance alone does not a Lancer make. I guess not.
I don't know, if you wield a lance, you're a Lancer. You may not be
you are a
in the Lancer guild.
You are a lance wielder, but are you a Lancer? Like, just because you can punch somebody doesn't make you a boxer.
No, but you're a puncher.
You're a puncher. You're a pugilist.
Yeah.
Yet know that a lance alone does not a Lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation.
That's a sweeping statement.
The true Lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear.
Fear is a survival instinct, sir.
Fear is a survival instinct, it's a good thing. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path of victory.
Or die, because he's on the front lines without any good armor, sir.
So he's suicidal. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage. Okay, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. I have
a question. Is he going to say not the same statement?
Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance?
I have it on my back, and I presumably had it for a while.
What if I say no? What happens if I say no?
Do it. See what happens.
I don't want to have to go through that speech again. Well said, adventurer. I see no reason to deny you. Hilarious doesn't know, and he still did that.
Hold on. I see no reason to deny you entering into... So what you're saying, after all this speech about what it takes, it really just says, sure, I want to do this.
Sure, why not?
That's it? That's all it took?
But I neglected to introduce myself. I am Ywain, master of this guild. We already knew that. It was hovering over your head.
And it's the receptionist told us.
And that too. Pleasantries duly exchanged. I hereby assign you...
I never gave you my name.
You haven't let me talk yet. I hereby assign you your first task. A trial, to be precise. In order to develop an affinity with your weapon and learn to gauge such things as distance... In order to learn how to gauge distance.
Wait, what?
You ought to go forth and brandish your spear with reckless abandon. The squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars that roam just outside the city should provide you with a suitable challenge. Put down, let's say, 3 of each, and then report back to me.
Go slay some ladybugs and squirrels.
And fungars.
And I'm guessing mushrooms.
Funguars.
And it will prove that you are indeed without equal in the spear.
Slay me a funguar. When you say funguar, what do you mean?
I think they mean a walking mushroom.
Let's roam around the city for a bit before we go kill innocent forest creatures.
We probably should go kill the innocent forest creatures.
We should, but
We should advance the story.
there is experience to be gained, sir.
Yes, but we can do that off screen.
It's true, I can do that. Fine, run.
Ah!
Ha!
Come here, ha!
You did that completely wrong. It's almost like you've never watched Dragon Ball Z before.
It is like I've never watched Dragon Ball Z before. Imagine that.
Imagine my surprise. So I have to slay 3 ground squirrels. I have to slay 6 ground squirrels, 3 ladybugs, and 3 forest fungars.
All right.
Sprint! Sprint faster!
I don't notice that much of a difference when you're sprinting.
It is moving considerably faster.
I mean, you're moving faster. It's not the most exciting sprint ever.
Achievement unlocked. Mapping the realm. Central Shroud.
I hate when you get achievements for the dumb things.
Haha!
Wow. These squirrels are big.
Eat a spear! You there, ground squirrel.
Huh. Your spear technique is interesting.
Yes, jab them with a pointy end.
I mean, standard
It's working.
MMORPG style. Overly flourish the weapon and it makes the attack more powerful.
Oh, no. I think that's just the lighting effects. Because that's just a straight stab.
Yeah, but when you do your special attack, you do like this weird.
Spin and stab.
Yeah.
Gather momentum from the spin and strike.
Sure.
It's called the true thrust.
The true thrust. You don't wait, but wouldn't the true thrust be just thrusting and not spinning?
No.
Oh, okay. A true thrust involves spinning.
No, a regular thrust is just thrusting and not spinning. The true thrust involves spinning. Get it right. God.
All right.
See, the just regular thrust is actually a feint. This is a feint, and this is a true thrust.
I don't think that's how it works.
That is exactly how it works. The Lancer General told us.
Oh, okay.
Or the Lancer Guildmaster, I should say.
Lancer General.
Lancer General.
It's like the Dollar General.
But
But
Lancers...
you can only buy lances. Squirrels have odd ears.
Forest funguar.
Oh, it's not a walking mushroom. It's just a mushroom.
Oh no, it's a
Oh,
walking
it is.
mushroom.
Okay.
It's disguised as a regular mushroom.
Aha! Its disguise would be perfect if it didn't have its name over its head.
It's true.
Kind of ruins the whole disguise
It
thing.
kind of does, yeah. Also the fact that it's a fucking giant mushroom.
I mean, yes.
I wonder what this giant mushroom is doing. Just sitting here, relaxing, maxing all cool, shooting some bebop outside the school.
It's not the Fresh Prince, sir.
How do you know?
I mean, I suppose I don't. I suppose that could be the Will Smith of mushrooms.
It couldn't.
And now it's dead.
And we just murdered it.
How do you feel about yourself now?
Alright.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good. Return to New Gridania.
What? We're floating.
And the black hole consumes us.
Wow! That seems like some powerful magic.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's go turn in some quests. Chocobo! Chocobo! It's Chocobo. It's Chocobo.
We can get one of those.
It's a person with a Chocobo mask on as well.
We can ride one of those and lance from its back, right?
No.
We can't.
No.
Why not?
Because...
We're a lancer.
Doesn't matter. Mother meow. The conquering hero returns. You've completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visit will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It's best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. As you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry, I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I just didn't listen to what they had to say. I'm thankful that you are the unobliging sort, Senstaku. Yes, I am.
Well, we don't really have a choice. The game doesn't progress if we don't do what you say.
It's true. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on you can rely on your aid in his struggles to come. I swear I can read. I promise I can read.
Maybe.
Quest complete. We can't do the next quest until we're level 5.
Alright.
So let's go turn in other quests now.
Yeah, let's go turn in all our quests and then go back and get the quest and then off read a bunch of stuff.
Yep. Do a lot of grinding off screen.
Yes.
I mean, this game is not actually too terribly bad for grinding. My other character on this is almost level 30 now. So one of the fun things about Final Fantasy XIV is that any character can be any class. After you hit level 10, you can basically go and pick up all of the other classes if you want.
Oh, nice.
And run through their class storylines and level them up. Your class is determined by your gear, by whatever weapon you're equipped with currently. So, like, if I equip a sword, I'll turn into a gladiator. If I equip a staff, I'll turn into a thaumaturge. If I equip a cane, I'll turn into a channeler. If I, so things like that. Senstaku. Bernadette sent us. All right.
Bernadette Peters.
Bernadette sends her regards. Stab him.
You're a violent sort.
I mean, we are a lancer. We did just go kill a bunch of squirrels.
Yeah, and ladybugs.
And fungus.
And mushrooms. I like how it's squirrels and ladybugs and then funguar.
Funguar.
Like 2 normal names and a funguar.
Funguar. The squirrels are dealt with then. Very good. I'm pleased to see you have proven yourself useful. What's that? You wonder what happens to adventurers who fail to complete such trifling tasks? Why, such sluggards soon find there is no place for them within the city. And where do they end up after leaving Redania? Well, you shall have the truth of that before long.
So what you're saying is they don't get paid and they leave.
Did he just threaten us?
I don't know. If he did really poorly.
I feel like he threatened us. I feel like we should shank him.
Can you?
With our Vorpal Thrust! No, we can't.
Darn.
Also, we just learned a skill called Vorpal Thrust.
That's nice.
So you're back! I trust you've learned something of the essence of our art.
Not really.
A lancer learns best what he is doing, each thrust making him stronger. Innuendos! Such things as strategy and technique will come in time. Then what was the purpose of the training? And never forget courage. Without it, you cannot hope to realize
Can
your
I ask
potential.
you a question, sir?
Your look betrays no hint of doubt.
You keep telling me that, like, not everybody can just call themselves a lancer, and then you say that you don't need skill or tactics or anything to be a lancer.
You just need courage and a lance by your side.
So you need a stick and some stupidity.
Yes.
Okay.
The stick and stupidity tactics. I'm sure it'll work out fine. I would have you take with you this hunting log. It bears the names of the creatures against which a lancer might hone his skills. To be sure, there is no single way to master our art. The log serves to guide you should you find yourself in need of direction.
I'm not gonna lie, at first I imagined a hunting log to be just like a log with a pointy end.
It's like it's a lance. You just fling it at things, right? This will be all. That will be all for the present. That will be all for the present. Now, take up your weapon, sally forth, and cut a path for yourself.
What about
when
stabbing
next
a path?
we meet, I hope to see you stronger for your time out in the world. Next night's quest will be available from Yuan upon reaching level 5.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And now we have the hunting log, as well as achievement unlocked Storyteller 1.
Wait, what?
So hunting log, basically you get experience for killing specific numbers of creatures.
Okay. We've already killed 3 of those.
We have to go kill 3 more.
Oh, okay.
3 more of those, 3 more of those, 3 more of those, 3 more of those, 3 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 of those.
So kill 3 of everything.
3 of those, and once you complete it, a new chapter unlocks in the book. You smear the book in the blood of your enemies, and then it magically creates new chapters for you to read that tell you how to hunt and kill other things.
So basically, you just fill the book up with the souls of the fallen after you murder them, and it slowly becomes satiated?
Yes.
Okay. This game makes a lot of sense.
And we have a hunting log for each class. Lancer, Marauder, Pugilist, Gladiator, Archer, Rogue, Conjurer, Thaumaturge, Arcanist. Then there's also for the advanced classes you can unlock the jobs, and when you eventually get a Grant Company, those two.
Okay.
So that's an interesting spear.
Yeah.
Is it a spear?
It might be a staff.
Let's have a look. Examine. Oh, it's a spear. Yep. Shoots a dragoon.
A hyperconductive Rongamiat. Wrong.
Hyperconductive Rongomiant. An
Okay.
anima weapon. The icon leather headgear of maiming.
Your headgear maims people?
Slipstream mail of maiming.
Your mail maims people.
Slipstream gauntlets
Your
of maiming.
gauntlets maim people.
Slipstream belt of maiming.
How does your belt maim people?
Slipstream breeches of maiming. Icon leather leg guards of maiming.
Like, do you just...
Primal ring of slaying. Prototype midden ring of slaying. Prototype midden bracelets of slaying. Primal earrings of slaying. Camphorwood necklace of slaying. And the soul of the dragoon.
Oh, okay.
Because, obviously, dragoon.
Yeah. I would like to clarify that,
Also a second flame lieutenant.
apparently all of their clothes just, like, maims or slays things.
All of her clothes can kill me.
It's like she takes off her shoes, they attack you.
It's kill a kill all over again. All right, so we've got some grinding to do, so we can continue our story here, and we will do that off screen. So we will see you all next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy with Senstaku Units. Units, what do my clothes do?
Your clothes murder everything.
Yes, they do. Bye, everybody.